Hi there, it's Favor here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I just want to do some brief spontaneous talk about personal growth and how this is your pathway to success. Let's talk about success. What is success to you? Most people, they believe success is when they're already making that money they want to make. To me, I believe money is a byproduct of real success. So, does that have a definition of success? It probably might be a part of it. And for some people like me, I believe success is when you are doing that thing God has created you to do. And that is on period. If you're not working in purpose and you are doing all that you're doing, no matter how you're succeeding at it. Anyways, the Bible says all things work together for good. So who am I to say otherwise? But let's not even go there. Let's talk about the money part and you living a good life and even being able to work in purpose. You need money to do a whole lot of things. And most of the time, the believers being that if you want to make money, you have to learn, you have to go to school, you have to be educated, you have to work, blah blah blah. It is very true. Yes, I have done my research, and from personal experience, I can tell you it's very true. You have to be educated to make money, but education means a whole lot. When we talk about education, what comes to most people's mind is that part of you going to school. I mean, that is a part of education. But there is also a part of you doing your own learnings about life, your own research, especially at this stage of your youth. Yes, nobody is going to do that for you. All your school will just do is just to put you into pathways, give you some lectures, some tutorials, and whatsoever. They are trying to help you. But if you do not want to help yourself, if you're not ready to do your own assignment, my sister, my brother, your parents are going to waste their school fees. Education is very important, but it is not enough. Like the school premises of a thing, it is not enough. One important thing you need to do is your own assignment. You see why I love the Bible? And whenever somebody tell me to read the Bible, I just fall in love with that person because the person loves me. Whenever someone gives you a book to read from someone's story of how this person have thrived, of how this person have struggled and have gotten to this place you're in, I just fall in love with that person because that person wants you to grow and get better. And this is something most of the time they will not teach you in school. All they will tell you in school is give you an assignment, maybe tell you about some people that did some searching, some discoveries, But in school, you will hardly see a teacher or someone give you a book of a person that has gone through this life and have struggled and have looked for how to survive and how to do things and how to live the best life. Most people will not teach you that. They will not tell you that. So you have to do your assignment. And back to the Bible. That is why I love the Bible. Once you start reading the Bible, with not just your understanding, but with the insight of the Holy Spirit, once you start reading it, the depth of it, you're going to learn a whole lot from men that has gone through this word. You're going to see that life is more than all you see. It's going to lead you towards the path of purpose. You will not be somebody that is worshipping money or mammon. You're going to do things beautifully. In fact, it's just going to be a turnaround. And with that new part, with that new system, with that new belief, you're not going to put it towards your education, towards everything. So you're not going to see school as an opportunity. When you're going to school, you're not just going to school just to go to school or maybe just to please your parents. But you're going there, you will be different, you will shine your light. When you read the book of Proverbs and Ecclesiastes, you're going to learn a whole lot about life, even about money, about business that they will not teach you. They will teach you how to be a good employee. And even if you're not careful enough, if you're not willing and desperate enough to learn, you probably might still end up being a bad employee. So it's all about you, your personal thing, your personal self, you paying attention to your mindset, you paying attention to your spirit, you paying attention to your emotions. It's all about growth, looking at how bad you are at this thing and getting better. But the thing about growth is that most of the time, you have to deprive yourself of a whole lot of things because education is like a sacrifice. If you want to get to that destination where you're comfortable and you can sit down, rest assured, and a whole lot of things, you have to make the sacrifice. You have to deprive yourself of a whole lot. Because at your youth stage, at your teenager stage, you want to do a whole lot of things. You want to have sex, you want to just watch movie, you just want to scroll through the internet, but you know it is not good for you. So it's part of the sacrifice. But the thing is that if you are not doing your assignment, or if you are not wise enough, you will not know that you have to do some of these things. You will not know that to get to that destination, you have to make certain sacrifices. You have to deprive yourself of certain things, because it's going to be so crazy trying to balance having a baby and trying to balance learning and focusing on your education and all. You keep making life mistakes, just doing anything anyhow. You see someone you like today, and all of a sudden you are mingling with this person that you don't even know if they have some diseases or some sickness. I talk too much. But I just hope you can at least hear what I have to say today. That if you want to succeed in life, like real success, doing and fulfilling God's purpose, in and out of school, you have to have a personal journal that you learn and you grow, that you dump all your bad characters and you improve your mind, that you are mindful of the kind of information you let into your system, that you don't just listen to anyone, you don't just work with whatsoever kind of friend. I just really want to, let the whole world know, especially youth, that to get to different levels in life, you have to start doing things yourself and stop depending on the system. I mean, I was thinking about creating one thing to help youth out there grow more personally, persistently, and all of that. And, but it's a personal growth. The only thing I could probably do is to maybe build a community where we get to share things. And in fact, one can start from here now if you're willing. Just, let me know. And talking about job, talking about business, in the aspect of personal growth. Most people struggle about getting a job because they just want to go through the system, remember. But most people that have gotten their dream job, they got it through networks, the people around them, and not just because of that network, but all has to do with their personal growth, their communication skills, and a whole lot about them. So if you have a flaw in your character, if you have a flaw in your time, in your punctuality, everything about you, if you have this bad character is going to really, really affect your success rate in terms of getting a job. Once you start thinking deep, once you start thinking as an employer, imagine you have a business and you want to employ somebody. Would you just employ someone that is careless? Would you just employ somebody that is not punctual? Or would you just employ somebody that does not care, or that just care about the money? Would you? No, you won't. So why are you that kind of person? And in terms of business, everything has a flaw. You might say, oh, I don't want to be an employee, that's a slavery. I want to do this, I want to do that. You want to do this, you want to do that. Are you doing your assignments? Are you reading? Are you learning? Are you growing? Are you submitting to those that have been there ahead of you? Do you think you can just start something out of the blue? Oh, thousands and millions of people are doing that. But how can you stand out? You have to serve, you have to grow, you have to learn, you have to read without anybody forcing you. You have to be true to yourself. You have to learn how to starve yourself. You have to learn how to deprive yourself of a whole lot of things to get to that place. You have to learn how to see some things you're interested in and say no to it. You have to learn how to take risks. You have to learn how to let go. Jesus said that holding on to your life is actually choosing to die. I'm paraphrasing. And choosing to die is actually holding on to life. So, my dear friend, don't rely on the system. Use the system for your own benefit, because the system is using you for their own benefit. Yes, let me tell you the truth. They are building you, trying to train you so you be that person that is faithful to them. But if you don't wisen up and you don't use the system for your own benefit, my brother, my sister, I'm sorry, but you're just probably gonna stay a slave for the rest of your life. I'll end there. I know you love this video. I talk too much, but you have to like me because I love growth. And if you love growth, that means you like success. And if you like success, then you follow me because that is all we are about. See, I never used to be like this. In fact, today I don't even know what's wrong with me. But God is helping me. That's all I can tell you. And we are growing.